Good morning once again. Angela, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, very fine. Um, I'm sure
I'm
others are
actually,
also trying to join. Kayode, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Good morning, Kayode.
Good morning.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Okay. We are very much time conscious, even though we are waiting for others to join. We probably will just have to kick off as soon as possible. Since we've started this training, we'll be trying to test run what time will be much more convenient for most people. So that's why you observe that the very first one was done during the week. The subsequent ones were on the weekend. We tested the later in the day during the weekend, and today we are giving a test to early hour of the morning. We hope to get it, we hope to reach a consensus in a much more convenient time for all very soon.
Okay, sir.
Hello, please let everyone mute their mic, please. Mute your mic so that there won't be distraction. All right, so we are starting immediately. My name is Adekunle Cole. I'm privileged to be the managing consultant of KCP. KCP is a professional accounting firm. We render audit services, accounting support services, tax advisory services, and training services. So what you currently enjoy is one of the bucket of our services, which is from the KCP Academy. It is our ambition to, as much as we could, rub most of our knowledge and expertise on fellow professional colleagues as a way to contributing to the development of the profession. So in the interim and also in a foreseeable time, this will keep on reoccurring on various topics, not only on tax. We'll soon extend it to audits. We'll soon also look at other topical areas in the profession. So I will urge you to always do well, not to limit this this avenue opportunity to yourself alone. Extend to your other colleagues that you think may also have the need. Michael Hennest, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, sir. How is it?
Yeah, very fine. And yours?
Yeah, I'm okay. It's not having it again.
All right. So let's go on. We will do within the next 15, 20 minutes, we do a quick review of what we did the last time, because this topic we actually started 2 weeks ago. We didn't have a section last weekend because we emphasized that some of the beneficiaries of this service were also writing their ICANN exams. Michael, please, can you mute your mic, please? Yes, thank you so much. So that was why we didn't have the session, but going forward, all things being equal, we would always have at least one topical issues for discussion every other weekend, right? So for the benefit of those who were not around the last 2 weeks when we started this course, we'll just do a brief review. The cost still remains income tax, IAS 12. We are giving please mute your mic upon So as we're saying, please, as you come in, just mute your mic to avoid distraction, please. The time is so limited, and we have so much to do. So as we go on, please, I'll need your cooperation and also try as much as possible to mute your mic to avoid distraction. So as we said, we started this 2 weeks ago, and we started with income tax, IAS 12. The particular intention for pushing this out is because we have observed in the course of the practice that a lot of students and even professionals in practice often have certain challenge with deferred tax computations, how to reflect it on the financials, what is actually the intention of deferred tax computation as enshrined in the standard. And that's why we are putting this forward. So we start with this, please. We often put out this disclaimer. I will just take it word for word. This content produced and presented by KCP Academy is for general guidance and information purpose only. It should not be construed as a tax, financial, or reporting advice. Furthermore, it should only be considered as a training guide for general nature, and is not specific for any individual or entity. The KCP does not accept or will not accept any liability for loss or any loss or damage which is or may be incurred from anyone as a result of wrongly applied knowledge from the content of this class. Please, should you need specific need for you to apply what you have learned in this to any client affairs or to your employer's financial reports, please always seek further guidance such that the peculiar instances applicable to the client under consideration can be reviewed and appropriate advice can be dished out. I also want to appreciate those who has also been reaching out to me on various concerns they have on the various topics we have taken thus far. Please, for those who are just joining us, please mute your mic. We want to avoid distraction from every corner. Stephen, you're welcome, but please mute your mic. Taiwo, you're welcome, but please mute your mic. Same with Victoria. We sincerely appreciate your time, but let's collectively make this meaningful to everyone. All right, so as our custom is, we'll always take some teasers just to reassess our entry knowledge on these again before we go into it. Please tighten your seatbelt, as they will often say when you are boarding a plane. Today's section will be very loaded. It is 90% practical. You will see how deferred tax is being treated or reported, computed, and applied practically, please. But the communication for these teasers will always be through our chat room. So if you have any response to the question, just communicate via the chat room. So the first question says, dash and dash are the accounting entries to recognize current tax components of the tax expense in a particular year. Dash and dash are the accounting entries to recognize current tax components of the tax expense for a particular year. If you have an idea about this, just let us know via the chat room what to debit, what to credit. What to debit, what to credit. Hello, I'm expecting your response to question 1. What do you debit? What do you credit? Can I have your response to this? Okay, Victoria says you debit income tax expense and you credit income tax liability. Okay, can I still have response from 1 or 2 more contribution from others? Okay, Kayode is of the view that debits tax expense in P or L here, and credit what? What do you credit, please? What do you credit? Who else has a view on this? Credit tax payable. Oh, okay. Credit tax payable. Okay, that's a good one. Okay, so let's look at the second one. Let's look at the second one. Excess of carrying amount over tax written down value of an asset give rise to dash. Excess of carrying amount over the tax written down value of an asset give rise to dash. So what do you think we call when the carrying amount of a particular asset is above the tax written down value or the tax base of an asset? What does it give rise to? Victory, do you have a response? Kayode, any response from you? Abdullahi, do you have a response to our question? Angela?